What's up, dudes? Welcome back to another Korean indie video, and for this one I've got a genre of music that's probably going to appear much more rarely compared to others, because I'm just not as hooked into this genre of music as the others. It seems it doesn't get really published too frequently in the areas that I'm following on YouTube, because what I've got for you guys is an actual EDM track, a little electronic music that's purely electronic, no vocals aside from, you know, what kind of like what you would expect to hear in one of those songs. And the song that we're talking about, of course, is the song titled Pool Party by the DJs or the artists, whatever you really want to call them, Juncoco and Tak. And I gotta say, this song is definitely, like, I'm not really someone who gets really super hyped or amped or is like really obsessive about the EDM music. Like, I think a lot of it is really good stuff, but it's not something that a lot of times, a lot of the music isn't something that just goes like, and it just hits me in the perfect spot and I'm just like, I love this song. This song is really, really good. But this song is one of those songs that is one of those EDM songs that has just hit me in the perfect spot, and then I've fallen in love with it. And I think the main reason for that is the fact that, I mean, it's not really like it's unheard of, but, you know, I definitely do really, really like the fact that this song is, I mean, the title is definitely appropriate for the song, because considering it's come out in July, it's the middle of summer-ish, or, you know, towards the end of summer, whatever you want to consider it. And the song's title is Pool Party. I think that's perfectly, you know, fitting for the way that the song sounds, because it sounds like a summer dance track. It is really like the perfect kind of thing to consider a summer dance track, and it's really, really good. And then on top of that, just there are points in this song which I think are really, really great, and, you know, I personally think is great. It might be something that you might not necessarily like, but, you know, you get to points where you're flowing through whatever it is, theme that it is that they're working on. You know, you're going through that, and then they're like, yeah, we're just gonna insert a couple bars of something completely different. We're gonna interrupt that nice smooth flow and beat that you were listening to and that you were really, really enjoying, and we're gonna give you something that's completely different. We're just gonna shut it down, insert something different for a couple of bars, and then we're gonna go back to what we were doing previously. And I think that it's a really, really abrupt sort of change of transition, but they actually manage, I think, to pull it off pretty well and make it sound decent, or make it sound really, really good. I mean, it's kind of to be expected, I suppose, that an EDM song like this goes through just some crazy flow of different, you know, different energy levels, or at least feels of energy levels, and, you know, all of this kind of stuff. It just you go through 5 different sounds and feels throughout the song, probably at the very least, not literally, but, you know, figuratively speaking, it goes through quite a progression and, you know, change as the song progresses. And I mean, it's good. It just all in all, the song feels good. I definitely really like it. And then, you know, to top it all off, I always like when I find a song, I listen to a song, it introduces me to another indie label and a bunch of other associated artists, because this song has introduced me to New Type Entertainment and their YouTube channel, which I think only has, like, well, now that I'm subscribed to it, it's got 85 total subscribers, and it's introduced me to another EDM. I don't know if she's actually an EDM artist, but she does sing, so I don't really know exactly. But, you know, EDM music, synth pop with, you know, a vocalist over the top, which is also really, really good. So I just had the potential, if I really wanted to, and I really had the time, to start with Pool Party, which, like I said, is a fantastic summer EDM dance track. Really great. I definitely highly recommend you listen to that. And then it could have potentially sent me down this really deep rabbit hole, you know, to kind of explore what New Type Entertainment has signed with them, you know, all of their artists and DJs and whoever else, and then anything that's related and who they're connected to personally on social media and stuff like that. This is the reason. This is one of those reasons and times that I really love, you know, exploring the indie music. I think it's really just any kind of indie music, because you find somebody that you didn't know before, you find a company you didn't know exists, and all of their associated acts and groups, And then you just kind of explore and branch out through their personal relationships that they've got, or who they're following, I should say, on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, and just kind of go from there and find more cool stuff. So I think that today, tomorrow, something like that, we're definitely going to continue down this rabbit hole, discover more things. And, you know, for that, one of those, that also is another reason why I really, really like this song. Definitely highly recommend it, because it's just a really good way to get into some new and some different kind of stuff. So that's really all that I've got to say. Also too, interesting thing, I think that I technically can use this song in my videos because it's CJ E&M, and I do have the rights to use CJ E&M music in my videos once I appeal their copyright claim. So maybe potentially I'll be able to use this song in future videos. I have no idea, but it's fun to consider. So that's really all that I've got to say. Introduce you guys to this this song from two EDM artists that I just discovered that I quite like, and their song Pool Party. Check it out. I will have a link to it down below, and of course social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever I can possibly find, so you guys can connect with them in, you know, any way that you possibly can. Keep up to date with what they're doing and stuff like that. You know, all of their information will be down in the description box below. So that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to turn it over to you guys now to just, I don't know, if you've listened to the song, tell me what you thought about it. And of course, share your favorite EDM, or not EDM, but Korean indie artists. Also too, give me suggestions on where I should go to follow for more Korean EDM music, because I'm really interested in that. I think the EDM scene in Korea is growing and flourishing. I think it's definitely something that is on the up and up. It's coming up. It's on the something like that. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you like this and you want to see more Korean indie kind of stuff, and you just want to explore and discuss more Korean music in general, then do hit that subscribe button down below so you can join the community and, you know, have this discussion at some point in the future. So that's going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.